Hey, crazy boy, how's it going? Oh yeah, it's okay. I just playing around here. I wanted to practice some more, so I thought I'd come online. Thanks for hopping on, brother. Yeah, I figured out what I did wrong yesterday, so no problem. So what are you up to today, my friend? What's going on in your world? Another cloudy day here. Sun's supposed to come out on Friday, so that's whereabouts are you located at? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so like what Josue does, play a video in the background of that we make or whatever, right? Oh, okay, in Baja. Cool. Yeah, is that what you mean? So instead of this background here, have like our video playing in the background. Pretty sure that's what you mean. Yeah, I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do that too when they go live and then they just play like the beach, walk around on the beach and then play it in the background. I did it. I've done it before. We have that on some of our budget videos. We've done it. Yeah, I've done it before a few times actually, where we've had videos playing in the background, our videos, while we walk around. It's not hard to do. Well, on this program, it's a little bit different. The other one's really easy. This one, it's not too terribly bad, but see, I can bring in, yeah, so there you go. So I can do stuff like that, right? Bring the weather in. There's our weather for today. But I could do the exact same thing with this program. Yeah, I got to get some new footage from here. We just haven't really been out too much. It's been really cloudy and Not very good for taking videos. Well, we're still getting settled too. One thing I do like about this one too is that I can make, the other one I found our screen was too small. Like when we did like yesterday when we do our budget video, this, you know, it only gives you one option and it's like this size. So it's really, really tiny. And then, you know, we had our PowerPoint in the background and it was, you know, we were really tiny and the PowerPoint filled up the whole screen, but, you know, yeah. Yeah, this one's all right. This is Prism Live. It's like OBS. Well, it is OBS. It uses OBS platform, but it's, I don't know. The research that I did, everyone says that this is better than OBS. I know a lot of people use OBS for live streams, so. How long have you been in Baja? Are you living there? Are you just snowbirding? Or is that your full-time home or what? I don't think we've ever really chatted too much. Not directly anyway. Let me get rid of this stupid thing. Two years. Oh, okay. Well, you've been in Mexico same amount of time as us. Sorry, I don't remember. Where did you say you're from originally? I have a terrible memory. Yeah, we're just over 2 years now. Well, October 16th or October 14th, 15th is 2 years for us. Oh, right, okay. Babby, yeah. You changed your, right, British Columbia, okay. Yeah. Okay. You changed your YouTube handle name there, I think. I think you've changed it a few times. Hey, Lesep, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for hopping on. I've been here for over half an hour. Thanks for coming and visiting me. I was getting lonely. Well, I had Crazy Boy to keep me company for a little while, but I was here for quite a while by myself. People were hopping on, hopping off, but yeah, it's right next to Tabasco. Yeah. You betcha, my friend. Where we are, though, it's we're kind of in the center, I want to say. Yeah, we're quite a ways north from Tabasco. So you retired, Crazy Boy, or are you working online remotely? We're still further south than Merida, though. but we're quite a ways west. It's cloudy. It's cloudy today. I just had the weather up. It's 16 degrees and cloudy right now here in Coatepec where we are. Pueblo Magico, where we're living. Yeah, it's 16 with only a high of 17 today, but tomorrow's supposed to be 21. Saturday's supposed to be 23. The Sunday's supposed, oh, they changed it now a little bit. Sunday was all cloud, now it's just partially cloudy, but it's supposed to be a low of 8 on Sunday. 8 Celsius. I don't know, this stupid chat on the phone, it's got a heart there and it covers up part of the message. That's a really crappy design by YouTube, like, good gravy. You think in this day and age they could design it a little bit better. Oh, you have a radio station. So how does that work? You're running the radio station from Mexico? You own a radio station? You know, years ago I had somebody tell me that I should be on radio because they said I have a radio voice. I think I was in my 30s, early 30s or something. Someone said, you should be on radio. You have a radio voice. I go, oh, yeah. Okay, thanks. If you would have told me, yeah, cold in Alberta, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, if you would have told me 10 years ago even that I was going to be doing live streams on YouTube, I would have told you were crazy. Yeah, I was kind of keeping an eye on the weather in Alberta there. It said, my friend Nathan was telling me that there's not much snow. There wasn't anyway. But yeah, it's only 0 in Edmonton right now, so that's pretty mild. Edmonton's mild anyway. That's a nice spring day or fall day. Yeah, nice fall day. Usually a lot colder. Yeah, Jennifer just plugging away. I just playing with this program. Just finished some breakfast, had some tacos, taco eggs, egg tacos with cheese and vegetables. A little bit of beans mixed in with it. Trying to stay away from that though, but we did buy some beans when we were at the Airbnb, just so we'd have some easy meals. So as soon as they're gone, I won't be buying any more. Where are you watching from, Lesep? LECP. I think you told me you're in Edmonton. I could be wrong though. I talk to so many people, I can't keep everybody straight. I got to make a list. So what's it like over there in where you are there, crazy boy, in Baja? Yeah, see, you never told me about the radio before, but I guess that makes sense why your name's Crazy Boy Radio. Well, I know you're in Alberta, but where in Alberta? I gathered that when you said it was cold in Alberta. I've lived in quite a few places in Alberta. I lived in Red Earth for a while. I grew up in Edson, actually. We moved from Manitoba to Edson when I was in grade 5. The water here is actually like the water in Edson. Very soft. No, I'm not coming back to Canada for a visit. That's it. Just for a visit, that's it. Oh, my friend missed me. Yeah, I hope to go back next year to visit my dad and my mom, my brothers and my one sister. Probably stay in Alberta I'll go back for a month. I'm not going to go all the way home just for 2 weeks, so I'll probably stay in Alberta for 2 weeks. My mom lives in Spruce Grove. She was in Stony Plain, and she just moved to Spruce Grove. Well, she was in Edson, then she went to Spruce Grove, and now she's in Stony Plain, then she went to Spruce Grove. And then my dad lives in Flin Flon, Manitoba. Well, he actually lives in Creighton, but Creighton and Flin Flon are side by side. I don't know if you're familiar with that area at all. It's north of Saskatoon. It's right on the border. Right on the border. Yeah, we keep asking him, but he's not telling us. Trying to keep it a secret. It's incognito. I think he left, actually. There's only one person on chat, and I think you're the only one. Oh, maybe not. I could be wrong. YouTube can't keep up. Yeah, so anyway, I'll go back to Alberta for 2 weeks and then spend 2 weeks in northern Manitoba with my father. 2 weeks with my mom in Edson, or in Spruce Grove. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were from Edmonton. Yeah. Actually, I remembered that. Well, there's a lag too, right? So when I talk, it's probably a minute before it actually goes out onto YouTube. Maybe a little bit less, but definitely a lag. So my friend Greg, he just messaged me on WhatsApp. Everybody uses WhatsApp here in Mexico, right? Well, you would know that, crazy boy. Oh, nice. Lucky you. You're going to go fishing? Oh, you have a great day, man. Lucky you. I missed the beach already. Good luck fishing, brother. Catch a big one for us. We'll be here waiting for you when you get back. Yeah, so my friend was asking me how Veracruz was, how's the food, how's the weather. Well, we haven't really been out too terribly much, so we've only gone out once downtown and went to the park and went over to the grocery store. There's a little restaurant, well, there's a few restaurants close by. We went over there one night, had pizza. Jen's been out a couple of times more than me, so I stayed home with the dog. She went out and got some street food the other night. So far, so good. We really like it here. I mean, haven't been here very long, but we like what we've seen so far, and the food has been really, really good. Other than the one meal I had that they put ketchup on my taco, my Yucatan taco. I can't remember what it was that I had, but it was like a taco. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, they put ketchup on it. But other than that, the food's been really good. And the weather has been really, really cloudy. Cloudy every day. Lots of clouds. Hopefully tomorrow. Well, I'm going to log out at 11. When our maid comes, I'm going to log out. And then I'm probably just going to delete this live. I don't think I'll leave it up. Probably just delete it. Nothing exciting, so there's really no information that we shared. So I thought I'd hop on. If someone wanted to come chat with me, I was bored, and then give me a chance to play with this program some more. So, hey, Julie. How you doing? Thanks for hopping on. No, we moved from the Yucatan. So we spent 2 years in Merida area, and now we're over in Veracruz, Coatepec, right next to Jalapa. It's like a suburb of Jalapa, and Jalapa is the capital of Veracruz. Whereabouts are you going to move to in Yucatan, Julie? Merida, or are you going to go to the beach, to Progreso, Chilam? Those are the two common places where everybody goes, is either Progreso or Chilam. Congratulations on moving to Mexico, by the way. That's awesome. Where are you moving from, and exactly where are you going? That's my question. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's getting expensive over there. Too many gringos over there. Had to get out of there. And it's hot. But we love the Yucatan, no, we really do. It's got a special place in our heart. Campeche's really nice. You know what, Julie? We really like Campeche City on the the coast, like the state, but the city of Campeche is really nice. We went there quite a few times. It's got a really laid-back vibe. There's not very many gringos there. The price is not, well, I don't know. It is cheaper than the Yucatan for sure. But yeah, we really liked it there. We really did. I know there is some gringos there, but nothing like over in Merida area. It's really slow pace there too. The traffic's good. People are really friendly. The Malacon's nice. So I don't know if you've ever been to Puerto Vallarta, but the Malacon's like that, where it's just stone wall and then straight down to the ocean. So there's no beach or nothing. Not like Progreso, the Malacon, and then it's got the nice beach there, but it's nice there. We really like Campeche. I can't say enough about Campeche. Oh, yeah, that's pretty common theme. People they don't know Mexico, right? They don't unless you've lived here or you come here extensively, people don't get it. Life is pretty normal here. Pretty normal. Let me center it. I didn't realize I was so off here. Well, did I move that window maybe? Let me fix this a bit. Which way am I going there? There we go. Yeah, people don't get it. Oh well, once you're here for a while and they see that you've never been kidnapped or anything bad happened to you, they'll realize that maybe it's okay. Yeah, millions and millions of people live here in Mexico with no problem whatsoever, ever. And there's lots of foreigners that live here. Yeah, well, you got to use common sense, right? I mean, if you're going to do illegal activities, then trouble's probably going to find you. If you're just leading a normal life, not doing illegal activities, you're going to be just fine living here. If you're not going out partying and drinking at 3 in the morning in the local bars, getting drunk, you know, then yeah, you're going to be just fine. You know, it's like anywhere. You know, I wouldn't go in Edmonton at 3 in the morning out drinking and walking around the streets either. So I sure the heck wouldn't do it here. And I definitely wouldn't be doing it in Toronto or Vancouver. You know? Yeah. You just got to use common sense. So, but yeah, if you're not doing illegal activities, you're going to be just fine. I believe, well, there's over 1 million expats that live here that are documented, so you can imagine all the ones that live here that aren't documented, because there's lots of those too, you know. But yeah, I approve of your choice of places to go in Campeche. We really did like it there. We went there quite a few times. I got a lot of videos on Campeche. If you just go to my channel and search that, I should actually make. Jennifer's talking back there. I think she's just on the phone. Yeah, I got a lot of videos on Campeche anyway. I was gonna say I could make a playlist just for Campeche alone because we've been there so many times. I probably have at least 8 videos on Campeche itself. All the times we've been there. And it's a beautiful highway from Merida to Campeche. It's all 4-lane all the way. It's a beautiful highway. It's absolutely beautiful. I was doing some research on the toll roads here, and they're built to international standards. So, you know, the toll roads, the highways are really, really good here. That's on that video I'm dropping tomorrow. I did a lot of research about the highways, the toll roads, and then about Tabasco and Veracruz. Well, I won't say a lot, but I did a little bit of research. So I could plug in some information in the video for you guys. So, yeah, well, that's the problem with the world today. You know, I believe more if I see somebody on YouTube, you know, showing you reality, you know, the reality of what's really going on versus the media, you know, telling you what's going on. Yeah. Well, keep us posted, Julie, when you're going there and how you make out there. So next year you want to go there. So you're going to retire and you're moving there full time, or are you working remotely, or what's the deal? Are you like Jennifer, going to work online remotely while you're there? Yeah, Campeche's got that. Behind the walled city, they have the main strip that's closed off for vehicles. So I don't know if you know Edmonton. So that's the only thing I compare it to. It's like White Ave, but with no traffic, foot traffic only, and it's just filled with quaint little pubs and bistros and coffee shops, and yeah, it's really nice. I really like it there. Lots. Like I said, it's big enough. Like there's everything there. Like they have a mall there. They have a movie theater. You know, like it's a city, right? Well, it's the capital of Campeche. So, and then there's rolling hills there too. And the Mayan train's going to be running right through there. And it's not flat like the Yucatan. Like there's rolling hills. So it's nice. Yeah, it was on our list maybe to even move there. So, but we ended up not going there. We just made too many friends in the Yucatan, so. But yeah, you'll like it there, I think. I think you'll really like it. Might hop on here once in a while in the morning, guys. So if you want to come on and chat with me, you can watch for my live streams. If you want to come hang out and have a coffee with me, might hop on for an hour in the mornings once in a while. And give me a chance to play with this program too some more. Practice makes perfect, right? Oh yeah, well that's a lot of people. You know, we've met so many people from Canada and the USA, Julie, that are they're all leaving and have left for the exact same reason. So many people. That just fast-tracked mine and Jen's reason for leaving. Like, we had dreamt about moving here for 12 years before we moved here. It was always our dream to retire here in Mexico, but the state of the world just helped us fast-track that dream. So, but yeah, almost everybody I talk to that lives here has moved here in the last 3 years. They all say the same thing. Yeah. There's a lot of Americans in Chelem and Progreso and, well, the whole Yucatan area, as you know. As you know, you're on YouTube, you know. Don't have to tell you. Yeah, but they all say the same thing, you know. That's part of the reason why we're here, but that's not the reason. Like, it helped us just fast track the reason. We're here because that, but we also always dreamed of retiring here for 12 years. We've been holidaying here all up and down the Caribbean, you know, for 12 years, and we just love Mexico. We love the people, we love the culture, we love the food, the laid-back lifestyle. You know, it's really like going back in time, living here. It is, you know, like, yeah, we just love it. And it's a lot different living here than it is, oh, the dogs didn't go nuts now. Yeah, it's a lot different living here than just holidaying here, that's for sure. And we struggled for the first 4 months. Like, there was times where, like, oh my God, what are we doing? Let's pack up and go home. I mean, yeah, it was difficult for the first little while. It really was. It was hard. And Jen even speaks Spanish and understands it. I mean, she wasn't really super good at it, but she got us by. Like, she spoke it enough because she took it in school, and you know, she lived in Guadalajara for 6 months. So, and then the last few years she'd been practicing. But yeah, she was able to get us by, but it was still a struggle. Like, I couldn't imagine being here and not speaking any Spanish whatsoever. Like, if you know absolutely nothing, then it's even going to be harder. We really struggled, you know. It's mixed. It's mixed both ways. I think someone's at the door, babe. Yeah, it's mixed. I think I've talked to a lot of them that say, yeah, they approve, and then I've talked to some that don't. Oh, just hang on, guys. I got to get the door. I don't know where my wife went to. She's on the phone or what? Oh, you don't hear the door? Got her headphones on. Hola.
Hola,
Hola, buenos días. Come on. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, sorry, guys. See? Ay, sorry, guys. Gotta put up with a yappy dog for a second here. Okay, shh. Ay. Oh, I didn't get him. Easy. Yeah, he really goes crazy when someone comes over now. Come here. Come here. Come on. I'll be back in 1 minute. Come here. He doesn't even know she's in the cage. Okay. Yeah, he's getting really old and cranky. Like me. I'm not that cranky though. I'm just getting old. Sorry guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah, Jennifer was on a call. She had her headphones on. Hey, Carrie, how's it going? Sorry. Oh, no problem, Julie. Sorry I had to take off for a second there. Jennifer was on a call and she had her headphones on. She didn't hear the door going off, so our maid is here now. So, yeah, Julie, check out my videos on Campeche. I don't see a lot of people. I mean, there is some videos on YouTube, but I know a lot of the guys in Merida, they just do Merida videos. They're not traveling around like what we're doing. So, but I have a lot of videos on Campeche if you want to check that out. If you're still here, you can hop on and check those out. Just go to our channel and you can search them. I think I got about 8 videos there. So what's going on, Carrie? Are you still here? Did you leave? I had to go answer my door. Sorry, that's what happens when you're on live and your wife works and she's on a call with headphones on. We are in Coatepec, Veracruz right now, Carrie. We just moved from the Yucatan, Merida area. We were there for 2 years. Where are you watching from, Carrie? Julie, if you're still on, you said you're in the USA, but you didn't say where. Always curious where everybody's watching from, like the nosy neighbor. No, I just like to know where everybody's watching from. It's good. Good to know. I mean, the YouTube back office tells me what country people are watching from, but it doesn't say what area. I know a lot of my subscribers are from the USA and Canada, most of them. Most of them are from the USA. But yeah, we're in Coatepec. Oh, Tijuana. All right. How do you like it over there? You're close to the border. I don't know if I want to go over that way. Where the bad things happen. Well, I imagine it's not too much different than here, maybe a little bit. But you're pretty close to the border, yeah. That's too far north for me, man. I don't want to go over there. How long you been living over there? And where are you from originally? I like that. Where the bad things happen. That's a good one. I like that. That's funny. Give me a thumbs up if you're watching this video, please, and thank you. Give us a like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help a brother out. Don't be shy. Look at, I got a dog. His name is Cece. Look how cute he is. Isn't he adorable? He's 13 years old. 13 years old. He's an old man. That's our Nino. It's our little Nino. Hey, it's our little Nino. We don't have no kids. This is our Nino. And he's spoiled rotten like a Nino. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Really appreciate it. I was getting lonely over here by myself. Jennifer's working, and I wanted to play with this program. So, somebody to talk to. Trying to build up my watch time hours too so I can get some Google money. Google's got lots of money and I want some of it. Give me some of that Google money. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go out and get a job. It's getting expensive here. All you frickin' gringos coming here, driving up the cost of living. I'm just joking. Well, not really, but maybe a little bit. Callie, all right. Hey, there's Chris. How you doing, Chris? Nice to see you, brother. Callie. Yeah, I bet. How long you been in Tijuana for? You like it there? What made you... So, I have questions. I have lots of questions, Carrie. How long you been there? Do you like it? And why Tijuana? That's all I want to know. Well, for now. I'll probably have more later, but... thanks, Chris. You look good too, buddy. Look awesome. I'm glad I met you, man. Really glad. Oh, what happened last... Oh, don't worry about it. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Well, I hope you have a better day today. Yeah, I gotta hold the dog because he's gonna go chasing after the maid and try to bite her. He's just, he thinks he's 200 pounds. You know, he acts like a pit bull, but he's just a tiny little Maltese that's not even 7 pounds. Oh, you were in LA. Oh, yeah, I bet. Wow, that's never been to LA. Jennifer's been there. I never went over to California. Jennifer's been there. She traveled quite a bit, more than me. Her grandma used to take her traveling all the time when she was younger. Took her to Europe, and I don't think her grandma took her to California, but I know I think she went there with her mom or something, or for business or something. No, she's been there. I've never been to California. I've been to Florida, New Orleans, Vegas a whole bunch of times. Well, we did a road trip to the USA many years ago. Well, not that many, but a few years ago. Yeah, to Texas, Georgia. But yeah, never over to Florida. We drove through, I think, 21 states when we drove from Alberta all the way to Texas, and then we cut across to Pensacola, and then we went down to, headed back north to Georgia. We rented a cabin in Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. Love Georgia too. Love Georgia. So, I don't know. We like the city life. Like, I would love to go to LA just to say I've been there, but kind of check it off my bucket list. Like New York, I'd love to go to New York to say I've been there. I don't know about so much now because I don't know, the whole world's changed so much in the last few years, so I don't know. Oh, okay, cool. So what made you decide on Tijuana though? Like why there? Why not further south, or into the Baja Peninsula there? That seems to attract a lot of gringos. Seem to go over there to the Baja Peninsula. I watch that Brighton. He's over there once in a while. Used to watch him more when I had more time, but like I said before, I don't watch a lot of YouTube anymore, but just too busy. Once in a while I log on, like I'm subscribed to his channel. His community posts come up, I'll comment on them once in a while, and I know there's a lot of gringos over in that area. I don't think I'll ever make it up to Tijuana. Well, I shouldn't say never, maybe. It's not somewhere I'm really interested in going. What state the best tacos are found in Mexico? You know what? The best taco I had so far was in Mexico City on the street. For me, anyway. I was with Jorge, and his father had an appointment at the medical center. He had hurt his wrist. He fell and hurt his wrist. Anyway, so me and Jorge were waiting for his father outside in front of the medical center, and there was this husband and wife team making tacos, selling street food, and we had tacos there for breakfast, and oh my God, they were amazing. It was with the blue corn. Oh, they were so, it was the best tacos I ever had here in Mexico. The best ones I ever had. And I've heard that before about Mexico City. The street food is really, really good there. So. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Yeah, that makes sense, Carrie. I get you. I get you. All right, on, man. I'm glad you're there. Glad you escaped LA. So, yeah, it must be a big change, though, living there. I imagine there's a lot of English speakers there, but you probably speak Spanish. A lot of Americans speak Spanish because they teach it in school. See, in stupid Canada, they teach us as French. I don't want to go live in France or anywhere where it's a French country. I wish that they taught. I mean, you go into college, university, you can take Spanish like Jen did, but in high school and junior high, they just taught French. Spanish was not an option. Whereas I know in the U.S., it's more common, especially if you're close to the Mexican border. And speaking Spanish is going to make your life a lot easier living here if you speak the language, for sure. 1,000%. Oh, well, a little bit's better than nothing. I'm even less than that. But I'm going to go to school here soon as we get settled a little bit more. I want to find an online class that's reasonably priced because we're on a budget. We're not rich gringos. We're just poor gringos. That's why I drive a Dodge Attitude. And I can blend in too. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah. You got that right, Carrie. I'm going to get rid of this background. I'm tired of it. Well, here, let me give you a... Oh. What do we got going on here? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I hated French. I hated it. I didn't like it at all. So I sucked at it in school because I didn't like it. My homeroom teacher was my French teacher. And I really didn't, I didn't like it. There you go. They say Spanish is easier to learn than English, so I don't know. I don't know. I know the spelling is, yeah, he's a Canuck too. Yeah, the spelling is easier, that's for sure, the Spanish, because it's exactly how it sounds is how it's spelt, or whatever, vice versa. Yay! What's this one? Oh, sorry to hear that. Why the heck did you go to Montreal? For work? Oh, that was another thing. Are you working here, Carrie? Did you tell me that? I don't know. Are you retired or are you working? I want to say you're probably working. I'm going to guess that you're working remotely. Yeah, Chris is from our stomping grounds. That's why he found me on YouTube. I'm originally from northern Manitoba, though, and Jennifer is originally from Vancouver. But Jennifer grew up in Alberta, in Calgary, and moved to Edmonton when she was younger. She moved from Vancouver when she was really young. And I moved from northern Manitoba when I was in grade 5 to Alberta. My dad worked in the mines. He was a heavy-duty mechanic. And yeah, kind of went where the work was, right? So Alberta was booming back then in the 80s. That's when I moved there. And I grew up in Edson. What is this one? Oh, I got to go here. That's where it is. That's what I want. I'm tired of this one. Well, I recommend going to the Rockies, like to Jasper or Banff. That's where it's beautiful, right? Yeah, see, lucky guess. I was going to say educated guess, but I'm not very educated, so I can't say that. Hey, hello, Cece. Hi. Hello. So this is my picture. I took this picture. This is the beach in Progresso. That's right in the close to the Malecon, at the new Malecon, the Malecon International. I really did like Progresso in that whole area. Oh, you're the same age as I am, Chris. I'll be 57 in June. June 2nd, I'll be 57. Yeah, when things were better. I never thought I'd live to be as old as I could say, yeah, the good old days. Never thought I'd live that long to be able to say that. Yeah, we're hoping Jen can retire when she's 55, same age as me when I retired. Well, I was actually 54, but I might try to find, well, I got a line on a job part-time if I want, so I might take that just for something to do. I don't know, the YouTube keeps me pretty busy though. But I might take it. Oh, your dad's in Mexico too? Is he in Tijuana as well? Well, that's awesome. You're lucky if your dad's here in Mexico close to you. My dad's many, many miles away and he's getting up there in age, so I want to go home and visit him. He'll be 87 this year. In January, my father will be 87. I hope to make it back home to visit him. Well, I'm going to go back home in July, I think. July of next year. That's the plan, anyway. Hola, hola, hola. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Thanks for being here, Carrie, Chris, Lesep. I don't know what happened to Julie. If Julie's still here, thanks for being here, Julie. Crazy Radio, thanks for being here if you're still here. Never even said goodbye if you left. Oh, Chiapas, yeah. We, our friend, I don't know if you really watch our channel, Carrie. I've never seen your comments if you have, but we went to Chiapas with our friends Jessica and Jorge and little Jorgito. She's from Chiapas, and to San Cristobal, and I absolutely loved it there. It's very similar to here. It's in the mountains and same type of temperature, but we really like San Cristobal. But to go there is a little bit of a pain in the butt because it's one way in, one way out, and the roads weren't that great. But yeah, we absolutely loved it there. Absolutely love Chiapas. I got a lot of videos in Chiapas too. I thought they would have done better than what they actually did, but I didn't think the videos were that bad, but whatever. I got videos there. I really liked it. We went to some waterfalls there. I went to the ruins in Palenque. That was really cool. Everyone was sick that I was with. Everyone had a little bit touch of the flu. Jennifer had a little bit of a flu bug. And, well, I think Jessica and George had to work. So I ended up going to the ruins by myself. Jessica's mom owns an apartment in Chiapas, right in El Centro in San Cris. And we went there over Christmas last year. We just had a great time. Great time. Yeah. We got clothes on, yeah. Not in flip-flops and t-shirt. No, I haven't. Not at all, Carrie. None. Zero. Knock on wood. Not a one. Not one. They've all been super nice. Everyone that I've talked to that stopped us at checkpoints, and yeah, they've all just been super nice and never had no problem. None whatsoever. Absolutely zero. But again, we're not drinkers, so we're not driving around 3 seats to the wind, you know, and we're not partiers. Yeah, I just drive a Dodge Attitude, you know, a low budget car. It's brand new, but it's still one of the cheaper cars. Well, it is the cheapest car you can get in Mexico. That or the Chevy Aveo. So you got the Dodge Attitude and the Chevy Aveo are the 2 cheapest cars you can buy in Mexico. So, and I was looking at both of them because we paid cash for our car. We didn't want to have no debt, right? We're debt free, so wanted to remain debt free. So yeah, I went with I ended up going with the Dodge Attitude because it offered the nav system, which is the Chevy Aveo didn't. And I just like the look of the Dodge better than the Chevy Aveo, even the dash, the interior, the car itself. I just like the looks of it better. And the Dodge Attitude is actually a Mitsubishi. So it's just got the Dodge tag on it, but the motor itself is all Mitsubishi. So we got that with the nav system and an automatic, and we paid just over 17,000 Canadian for it, cash. So that's why I went with that car. Yeah, I've heard other people say, but yeah, we haven't. None whatsoever. None. We live a pretty modest life, though. Like, we're not, we travel around. We travel extensively, but we're not out at nighttime. Like I said, we're not out, partying or anything, right? No, never had no problem whatsoever with any police. They've all been nice as pie. Nice as pie. Like, I see them when we're in the Yucatan. If someone was broke down on the side of the highway or had a flat tire, the cops were there helping them. Or they were pulled up behind them with their four-way, with their lights going, to be a blocker, and they're there helping people. Here, I find the police, and I've heard other people say this too, the police here are they're there to help you, They're public servants, right? And that's how they act. That's been my experience. Sure, I'm sure there's bad police here. I'm sure there is. But there's bad police in Canada, and there's bad police in every country, 1,000%. So, no, we're not. No, this is our home. We're not. Jennifer is not going back to Canada at all, probably for a very, very long time. We don't want to fly with the dog anymore because he's too old. So we don't want to fly with him. It's too hard on him. When we brought him here, it was hard on him, and we don't want to put him through that no more. So no more airplane rides for little Cece. So yeah, Jen won't be going back to Canada for a very long time until the dog is passed away. So yeah, I'll be going back by myself. Jennifer will be staying, and like I said, I'll go for a month and visit my dad and my mom and my family and whatnot. But Jennifer will stay here and work. Yeah, no, Mexico's home. Mexico's home, man. We haven't gone back since we moved here over 2 years ago. We haven't left. I went to Mexico City. That was it. No, we've traveled around Mexico, but we haven't left the country since we moved here. And no plans on going back other than me next year in July for a month. So, no, Christmas here. We're going to go to Mexico City, like our friends Jorge and Jessica will be in Mexico City visiting George's dad, and George's sister is going to be here. So I think that's in January. So Jen's going to save her holidays for that, and we'll go to Mexico City in January sometime and spend, it'll be a late Christmas with them. So looking forward to getting over to Mexico City. I really liked it there, and I want to go back. And Jennifer's never been there, so I was there for a week with my friend Jorge, visiting his father. So I'm looking forward to getting back over there. And here, where we're living now, we're only 4 hours away, so 4.5 hours. So I could drive there, no problem. No, I wouldn't recommend it. The price you pay for a second-hand car, unless you want something specific, I don't know what your budget is, but you're better off just to buy a brand new one if you can afford it. But if you can't afford it, not everybody can afford a brand new car, then, just do your homework. If you're mechanically inclined, then all the better. Or if you can find someone who's mechanically inclined that you trust enough to come with you while you purchase the car. If you meet a local, or maybe even pay a mechanic, go to a mechanic shop and say, hey, I want to buy a used car. Would you be willing? Here, I'll give you 500 pesos. Will you come help me? Type thing. You'll find enough people here that'll be more than willing to help you. Oh, you're still here, Lisette. There you are. How's it going? Yeah, the Maya train, it's done. It's not fully done, but it's up and running now, I guess. It's the famous train that's high-speed rail. It's going to run all over the Yucatan. It's going to circle the Yucatan Peninsula. Not just Yucatan, but the Yucatan Peninsula. I did a video on it. I did a live stream on it actually, and I played some clips from YouTube that I had found about it, and it's on my live stream with some information about it. I'm excited for that train. I want to go on it, but we're going to wait a bit though. Let it run for a while. Make sure it's all safe. So I just seen a fellow YouTuber, he bought tickets there. It was $100 return from Merida to Cancun. I believe he was going to Cancun and back for $100, which isn't bad when you take in consideration the toll fee and the gas to go there, because the toll roads are not cheap. I know our landlords, our old landlords driving from Canada to the Yucatan, there's $1,000 Canadian in toll fees they paid to drive from Canada to the Yucatan here in Mexico. There's $1,000 in toll fees. So I can't remember off the top of my head what it is to go to Cancun, but it's I want to say around $100 or something. Maybe not quite. Well, to go there and back, I think it's pretty close. And then your gas on top of it, right? So that's a 4.5 hour car ride from Merida to Cancun. So, depending on what you're driving, you're looking at a tank of gas to go there and back. So there's, pretty close to $100 right there. And then with the toll fees on top of it. Then the wear and tear in your vehicle, and then the stress of driving, The train is pretty appealing. And we're not sure about the dogs, though, if the dogs are allowed on the train yet. No one seems to be able to find out that information yet. We're getting mixed information about it, whether the dogs are allowed. So I know on the bus, they're not allowed. They want to put them in a kennel underneath the bus where the luggage goes. Wow, who's going to put their dog under where the luggage goes on a bus? That's pretty cruel. Very, very cruel. So, yeah, the bus is out for us. That's another thing. I wouldn't mind going on the Addo bus to check that out. I've heard nothing but good things about the Addo bus. You buy the VIP package. My friend Riley's going to Cancun here right away tomorrow, actually, and he just booked the Addo bus, and he got the VIP package from Merida. So he's going to let me know how that goes. I've heard nothing but good things about the Addo bus. Nothing but good things from people who have taken it. So I don't know. There's people that live here without a car, but we feel that we need a car because we got the dog. So, I wouldn't live in Canada without a car. Why would I want to live in Mexico without a car? We like to travel around. The car gives you independence. You don't have to wait on nobody. Trying to get an Uber or a Diddy, especially in Merida. When you live out of the city just a little ways, sometimes it's hard to get transportation. You could pay someone to drive you. That's how I met Jorge. He was a Diddy driver. Just took his phone number and then just kept contacting him, right? Hey, can you come pick us up? We need a ride. Can you come pick us up? So, kind of had a personal chauffeur, but still, nice having your own car, independence, right? Freedom, more freedom. I don't mind driving here. It's not that bad. You get used to it, like anything, right? The more you do it, the better you get. No. Oh, I was up early this morning again. Another early morning. I was up at before 6 a.m. And it was a late night last night too. We ended up sitting up for a while after the live. Sat up for over an hour. Yeah, so far. Yeah. Lesep is asking if people in Veracruz are nice to the gringos. Yeah. Yeah, so far. We haven't had no problems. I haven't had any problems anywhere I went. I mean, anywhere in the world you're going to meet people that's not nice, so it doesn't matter. You know, not everybody's super friendly, but no different than anywhere else in the world. So far, so good, though. Everyone's been pretty nice that we've met. Jen's gone out more than I have, and she said everyone that she's talked to has been really nice. When she got tacos the other night, the girl asked her right away where she was from and asked her name, and yeah. I've been staying home with the dog, and Jen's been going out. So she's the one that speaks Spanish, so, and then I'm kind of the dog babysitter for now until we can leave him at home. In a couple more weeks here, we'll be able to leave him at home by himself. So we just don't want to leave him at home by himself right now, a new home, and you know, he's old, right? So he's not used to being here yet. Couple more weeks, he should be all right. Yeah, we haven't had no problems. None whatsoever. But I said it hadn't even been 2 weeks yet, right? So I haven't been here very long. Let you know more in a month, man. Give it a month or two and we'll see how it goes. We're going to get out this weekend, so Saturday we're going to do our live for sure. It won't be on Sunday, it'll be Saturday. Sunday's supposed to be the nice day, and we'll probably do it from a park somewhere. Excuse me, guys. The humidity gives you, like you have a frog in your throat from the humidity. Yeah, no, we really like Mexico. We do. We just, I find people more friendly in Mexico than Alberta, that's for sure. I can't speak for all of Canada, but I find people more friendly here than Alberta. You get into the smaller towns in Canada and people are super friendly, but you get into the city and yeah, nobody's got time for anybody. They just, you know, I say hi to everybody and I talk to everybody all the time. You know, everybody I walk by in the street, I say hi or wave or nod or smile or something. Just acknowledge them, you know, right? I find people really friendly here in Mexico, all over, everywhere we've gone. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I believe that too, Carrie. I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah. I believe that. Yeah. I mean, they're not all. Like, I've had comments. We had a little bit of a misunderstanding a while ago, but anyway, I'm not going to get into it. But on one of our videos there. And yeah, not everybody wants you in this country. I mean, there's some of them that don't want us here, right? They figure we're driving up the cost of living and, you know, Racism is everywhere, man. Racism is in every country. It doesn't matter where you go. There's racism. So it's no different here. You can have people that don't want you here, right? But I think that's few and far between. I think more people that I've talked to anyway, they don't care less and they're happy to have us here. But you are going to run across people that don't want you in their country. You know, I've had comments on my videos before, get out, you know, we don't want you here type thing. But YouTube blocks a lot of comments too, right? And I don't even block them. Some comments I don't even see because YouTube's already blocked them unless I go into my back office and I look at hidden comments, and if they're even there. Because sometimes YouTube will even, if it's, depending on what the comment is, YouTube won't even let me see the comment. You know, they totally delete it, you know. But if it's something that's questionable, I can go into the back office and go to my back office and I can look at the comments that are hidden, you know, because YouTube isn't sure if they're okay, you know. So, but a lot of times you don't even see the comments. You'll get a notification saying that you had a comment, but you can't find it. Or sometimes you don't even get a notification. So if the comment's so bad that YouTube just, you know, the algorithm doesn't even put the comment out there, you know. But as far as in person, I've never experienced it at all, other than just people, keyboard warriors, right? And it hasn't happened very often, but it has happened for sure, you know. But I say, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, that's, you know, stuff like that happens. If I was in Asia doing YouTube videos, that would happen. You know, if I was in the USA doing YouTube videos, I'm sure there'd be people in the USA saying, get the heck home, you Canadian. You know, you cannot get the heck out of my country. We don't want you here, you know. So it doesn't matter where you go, you're going to have that. You know, you're going to run into those types of people. It's sad, but same BS everywhere you go, the whole world, right? So, whatever. Take the good with the bad. The good here totally outweighs the bad for sure. But I'm going to get off here right away, guys. I think I got to get going right away here. So I've got another hour. I've been on this live for almost 2 hours. So I'm probably just going to delete this live too. So thanks for hopping on. But you're not going to find it after this. So I'll probably just delete it. Appreciate you guys being here though. Greatly. Unless you got anything else you want to ask me. Otherwise, I'm going to log out here in about 5 minutes. I'll go for a full 2 hours. 7 minutes. We'll go 7 more minutes. I'm going to log out. That'll be it. That'll be it. Thanks for being here, Carrie. Lesep, thank you. Chris, if you're still here, thanks. I think we lost Crazy Radio. He's gone. Hasn't commented well. Thanks for being here anyway, Crazy Radio, if you're still here. And Julie, thanks for being here, Julie. Appreciate you guys all being here. Yeah, thanks for hopping on, Carrie. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Take care. Stay safe out there in Tijuana. Hop on again. I'm going to go live once in a while in the mornings, I think, just to have coffee and, yeah. Not that I'm drinking coffee this morning, but I'm going to hop on once in a while and do some more lives. Yeah, there's bad people all over, Chris, for sure. I try to avoid that type of stuff and try to avoid drama. We pretty much stick to ourselves, you know. We make a group of friends and get to know a few people, whatever, find out what everybody's about, and weed out the bad ones and associate with the good ones, you know. And then people that we don't get along with or whatever, you know, people I don't agree with some of the things that they do and the way they act, and And I just ignore those people, you know. Life is too short to be miserable, and, you know, just try to be happy. Try to be happy, go lucky, right? I'm going to put the dog down here. He's starting to get pretty antsy. He wants to go too. Let's see if he goes and attacks the maid. Yeah, I want to live a drama-free life. You'll live a lot longer. Oh, there he goes. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to go live again tomorrow in the morning for an hour or so, depending. And then, yeah, I like going live, I do. There you go. Where did I go to? Oh, there you go. Okay. Peace out, guys. God bless everybody out there. Hasta luego. Stay safe, stay sane, and stay positive. God bless humanity. Have a good day, guys and girls.